internet friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a chatty advice video, and it's more aimed at people that have thought about starting a YouTube channel but haven't quite got there yet. And because obviously I'm not a crazy successful YouTuber at all with my 750 subscribers, I thought I'd be, I don't know, because I'm still at the beginning myself, I thought I'd be a good person to talk about it to people thinking about starting. I've got a couple of notes on my notepad. The first thing I want to start off with is start a YouTube channel for the right reasons. And I'm saying this because I started my YouTube channel, this one, around 3 years ago. And honestly, in the beginning, I started it thinking it'd be quite easy. I thought, I'll get loads of subscribers, I'll get loads of views, but it doesn't work like that. And I was like, oh, I'll get a bit of money out of it. And honestly, I've made £60 since starting YouTube. £60 in 3 years. I made the £60 in the first year and a half, which isn't bad going for someone who had very little subscribers, but the £60 probably come from the pug videos that I've got. I've got 2 successful pug videos. So that's where the £60 come from in a year and a half. But then obviously YouTube changed, and now you have to have 1,000 subscribers to get adverts before you start earning a couple of pennies per however many views. So right now, I don't earn anything off YouTube. I literally earn not a single penny for anyone who's interested. So I don't have 1,000 subscribers. And even if the day comes I do get 1,000 subscribers, I think I have to get a lot of views to earn anything. So I definitely don't do it for money, as you can tell. But in the beginning I did think it was going to be super easy, and I was like, oh, one day I might be able to quit my job. It doesn't work like that. So you've got to go into doing YouTube because you want to do it for you. I'm at that age now where I don't really care too much what people think about me. And if I'm being really honest, I've never had a nasty comment on any of my YouTube videos. I've had negative comments on the things to know before buying a pug video, and that's just other people who have pugs telling me, well, that's not right because my pug didn't do that, or I've owned 10 pugs. I've owned pugs for 10 years and they've never had that issue, but they were just my pugs issues. Like, I was just talking from my experience. So luckily I've never had people saying you're ugly, you're fat, specky 4 eyes, nothing like that, which is a surprise because in the beginning I really thought I was going to get negative comments by people calling me names like that, just because there's nasty people and trolls out there. But I actually have never had a nasty comment like that, surprisingly. There's Facebook, YouTube pages, and I've looked into this, and this is for getting more subscribers. Personally, I've looked into these pages because I was curious. I was like, how would you get more subscribers? I don't understand how posting your videos on a page would get you more subscribers. And I was like, I looked into it, and it's more like people doing like sub for sub. So people are subscribing to you because you're subscribing to them, and that is not what I want at all. I want people to subscribe to me because they like me or they want to watch my videos. I don't want someone to subscribe to me simply because I've subscribed to them. So them pages are not for me. They are out there and there is quite a lot of them, and I mean, I'm guessing some people are getting thousands of subscribers from doing that, but personally that's not what I want to do. If I stay at 750 subscribers forever, honestly, I'm not too bothered. I will be a little bit like, oh, okay. But I understand now that I'm probably never going to make money off this. And it's just nice to have the memories. Like, I love that, like my Enchanted Woodland video, I love that I've got the memory of that now visually. And I'm actually really gutted because back in August, before I started doing my YouTube videos again. We actually went to Disneyland Paris, and I really wish I'd just plucked up the courage and started doing YouTube before that, because I would have like probably vlogged that. I have got clips of stuff and pictures, of course, which I did turn into like a montage video, which I've not posted on here because it has like all Matt's family and Matt's Dylan and Mackenzie, who's Matt's mum and dad's foster child. It has all them in there, and obviously they're not my children, so I can't post them online, but I do have a lovely little video for us to keep. So I just love that there's real memories, and obviously they're going to be on the internet forever, and I can show my kids, grandkids. It's just nice. Instead of a picture, it's like real life. So that's lovely. And another thing, if there's people out there who are like around my age, 28 or in the 20s, 30s, whatever, and if you're thinking about starting a family, it's like, one day I want to have one child. Matt has one child already. I would like to have one child, because my whole life I've always thought I'd like 2 children, because I was an only child, so I always think it'd be nice to have 2. But with Matt already having Dylan, I would like 1, because Dylan's Dylan's number 1. I would like and 1 myself, so that obviously makes 2. Quick math. So it'd be lovely to like show my journey of the time whenever it comes that I get pregnant. I'd love to show my journey and my experiences, and obviously it's just all memories, and it would just be lovely to show my child that doesn't exist yet in the future. So yeah, I love doing it simply for the memories. So right now I'm doing it for the right reasons, whereas 3 years ago I wasn't at all doing it for the right reasons. My last point, I think it's my last point, probably isn't, because I'll just go out rambling on a tangent, is what you need. I have a MacBook Air, which was £1,000, which I treated myself to a couple years back, because I had money, not to burn, but I had money. I had a lot more money than I have now. I would never be able to afford a £1,000 laptop right now, but back then I could, and I am actually so glad that I bit the bullet and bought it, to be honest. Which I am the tightest person in the world when it comes to money, but I really am glad that I went for it and bought it. And I can't afford a camera. I would love the Canon G7X, is it, which all the YouTubers, vloggers use. That's around £500, I think, and I certainly cannot afford that either. So I film on my iPhone, and it's not a new iPhone, it's not the camera, it's not the phone with the 3 cameras, it's just a 6 Plus, and I've had it for 25, 17, I've had it for around 4 or 5 years, and that's all I use to film these videos on. So you don't really need equipment. You don't need a MacBook Air to edit your videos on. You can edit them on a normal computer or a normal laptop, normal as in a Toshiba laptop, whatever laptop you have, you can use them. You just need the software or app to edit on. I use iMovie, which is already on the MacBook. But yeah, you don't need all this fancy, technical, expensive equipment at all. So that is everything. I think I've covered all the points that I wanted to cover. I hope that's helped a couple of you to just go for it. Honestly, if you're thinking about doing it and you're thinking, people might not like me, people might not get me, people might make fun of me, honestly, just go for it. I mean, it's easy for me to say now. I'm 28. Like when I was 20, I probably would think, oh my goodness, everyone on the internet's going to hate me. But now I'm 28. Honestly, if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you don't want to watch my videos, don't. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. That's just life. Not everyone's going to like you. So I hope it has helped some of you. If you did enjoy it or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you next week for a new video.